Welcome back. Today we're diving deep into the world of Lincoln pennies, those iconic 1-cent pieces we often take for granted. But we're not talking about just any Lincoln pennies. We're zeroing in on the most valuable and rare top 3 Lincoln pennies with a D mint mark, each found in different conditions yet all holding incredible value in today's collector market. Let's get started. First up, the 1984 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark, found in a stunning black shade condition. This isn't just your average 1-cent coin. This is a rare piece of numismatic history, and its demand in the collector's market is skyrocketing. Whether you're a seasoned coin enthusiast or just getting into the hobby, this is one video you don't want to miss, because this little coin could be worth far more than you'd ever imagine. The Lincoln penny has a rich and proud legacy in American coinage. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, it marked the first time a real historical figure was featured on a U.S. circulating coin. Over the decades, the design has seen minor tweaks, but the core symbolism and cultural significance have remained strong. By 1984, the Denver Mint was producing billions of coins annually, but that particular year produced a few standout varieties. The 1984 D Lincoln cent became one of those exceptional examples, especially when found in unusual or dramatic conditions, such as the elusive black shade. It's this exact combination that has caught the eyes of collectors and experts alike. What sets the 1984 D Lincoln penny apart is its blend of unique features that elevate it from ordinary to extraordinary. The D mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint, adds a layer of regional identity. However, the most eye-catching aspect of this coin is its black shade and unusual coloration that may result from chemical toning, minting anomalies, or natural oxidation over time under very specific environmental conditions. This distinct shade creates a visually striking contrast against the traditional copper tone, turning this penny into a visual marvel. Combined with its strong strike, well-defined features, and minimal wear in some examples, it becomes a highly desirable piece in any serious coin collection. The 1984 D Lincoln penny in black shade condition fits this criterion perfectly. While millions of pennies were minted in 1984, only a minuscule number have surfaced with this deep, rich, dark-toned appearance. Finding one in excellent condition, free from heavy wear, with visible details and strong luster is even rarer. Collectors are on a constant hunt for coins that not only tell a story but also stand out visually and historically. This coin checks all the boxes. It's old enough to be nostalgic, unique enough to be coveted, and rare enough to be valuable. As the collector community continues to expand and focus more on distinctive mint varieties and striking visual traits, coins like the 1984 D black shade Lincoln penny have surged in demand. In today's action-packed numismatic market, the 1984 D black shade Lincoln penny is making headlines. Its value can range dramatically depending on the condition, tone, and eye appeal. While a regular 1984 D penny might be worth only face value, one in black shade with minimal wear and strong visual appeal can command significant prices. In some coin shows and online auctions, these coins have fetched anywhere from $2,100,000 to several $100s, especially when verified and graded by professional services. High-grade examples or coins with exceptional toning have even approached the $3,400,000 mark, depending on buyer interest and bidding wars. With coin values continuing to rise, there's never been a better time to own or seek out one of these standout Lincoln cents. If you're a collector or someone who loves the thrill of the hunt, the 1984 D black shade Lincoln penny is a golden opportunity. First, always examine your change. You never know what could be hiding in plain sight. Look closely at the date, mint mark, and overall tone of your pennies. If you find one with a dark, almost black appearance and it's in solid condition, set it aside. To truly assess its worth, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. This can significantly boost its market value and provide authenticity. Also, keep an eye on auctions and collector forums. Staying informed on price trends and new discoveries can help you buy low and sell high. Most importantly, preserve your rare coins in protective holders to maintain their condition and maximize future value. The 1984 D Lincoln penny in black shade condition is more than just pocket change. It's a prized collectible with a growing reputation in the coin world. From its historical roots and unique features to its increasing rarity and rising market value, this small copper coin holds big potential. Whether you already have one in your collection or are just now learning about it, the time to act is now. With collector demand at an all-time high, these coins are only going to become more valuable and sought after. So keep your eyes open, your mind curious, and your collection ready, because the next valuable treasure could be sitting right in your coin jar. Next up, the 1972 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark, especially those found in a dirty or uncleaned condition. Yes, you heard that right. While some might overlook a dirty penny, collectors are beginning to realize that these coins can hold serious value, especially when they're tied to key dates, unique minting traits, and rare characteristics. If you've ever thought that a worn-looking coin in your change is worthless, think again. Because this particular 1-cent piece from 1972 could be hiding major dollar value, and in today's active collector's market, it's hotter than ever. The Lincoln penny has been a cornerstone of U.S. currency since 1909, symbolizing not just the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, but also the evolving artistry and history of American coinage. By 1972, the United States Mint in Denver was producing billions of coins, yet this particular year is remembered for a range of interesting features and quirks in the Lincoln Cent series. The Denver Mint's output carried the D mint mark and included countless examples that would later draw attention for their minting anomalies, coloration, and wear characteristics. Over time, environmental factors, circulation wear, and natural patina development gave rise to what collectors now recognize as dirty condition coins, those that carry the look of age, mystery, and authenticity. And in a time when collectors are chasing originality and story-rich pieces, these coins are more valued than ever. What makes the 1972 D Lincoln penny stand out is a combination of visual intrigue and historical identity. These coins often display a deeper, darker tone when found in a so-called dirty condition. Rather than polished and cleaned, these pennies maintain their raw, circulated charm, adding character that appeals to collectors seeking untouched examples. The D mint mark on the obverse confirms its Denver origin, and many of these coins show bold date stamps and strong design elements, even with surface discoloration. Unlike cleaned coins that lose their authenticity and appeal, a dirty condition 1972 D penny tells a visual story of time, usage, and survival. This makes it a highly desirable type for collectors who appreciate natural toning, oxidation patterns, and the personality that only time can give a coin. While 1972 saw a large mintage, finding a 1972 D Lincoln penny in naturally dirty but intact condition is becoming increasingly difficult. Why? Because over the decades, most of these coins were either cleaned, spent, melted, or lost to time. What remains today are fewer and fewer original condition specimens, and collectors are eagerly adding them to their sets. The numismatic community has begun to prioritize coins that retain their natural state, those that haven't been tampered with or overly cleaned. Dirty condition coins, when preserved properly, have a uniqueness that can't be replicated. Combine that with the age, historic value, and visual appeal, and you have a coin that's not only rare but also in high demand. The rarity isn't just in the date or mint, it's in the condition and the story the coin tells through its natural wear. Now let's talk about the part that gets every collector excited: the dollar value. In today's active auction market, the 1972 D Lincoln penny in dirty but original condition is commanding growing attention and surprising premiums. Coins that were once dismissed are now being seen in a new light, especially those with strong strike details and natural aging. While standard versions might only fetch a few cents, those in collectible dirty condition are being sold online and at auctions for amounts ranging from $5,400,000 depending on eye appeal, originality, and demand. Some particularly striking examples, especially with unique patinas or toning, have gone for even higher. The market is evolving quickly, and coins like the 1972 D are riding that wave to higher valuations each year. For collectors and enthusiasts eager to find or invest in a 1972 D dirty Lincoln penny, the first tip is to value originality over appearance. Don't be quick to clean these coins. What may look like dirt is actually history. Check your coin jars, old collections, and family keepsakes. Pay attention to the date, mint mark, and especially the surface tone and texture. If a coin has good structural integrity, a visible date, and that rich aged look, it could be worth serious money. Get your coins professionally evaluated or graded if they appear promising. Additionally, stay involved in online forums, auctions, and coin shows where you can observe how values fluctuate and see what features attract the most attention. Investing in protective holders and climate-safe storage will help maintain your coin's condition and market value over time. The key is to collect with intention, patience, and an eye for character. The 1972D Lincoln penny in dirty condition is a shining example of how age, originality, and overlooked features can come together to create a rare and valuable collectible. Far from being just a worn coin, it's a treasure that speaks to history, survival, and the beauty of natural aging. With growing interest from collectors, rising market values, and a finite number of untouched examples, this coin is climbing the ranks of high-demand items in the numismatic world. Whether you're just discovering coin collecting or have been in the game for years, the 1972D Dirty Lincoln penny is a must-watch, must-hunt, and must-have. So keep searching, stay curious, and who knows, you might just uncover a small coin with a big dollar value hiding in your very own pocket change. Next up, the 1981 Lincoln penny with the D mint mark, especially those found in very bad condition. While many people might overlook a heavily worn or aged coin, collectors and experts are beginning to see a different side to these old copper treasures. These aren't just coins, they are survivors of time, pieces of American history that have traveled through countless hands and decades, and now they are showing up in the collector's market with surprising dollar value. If you think a penny in poor shape is worthless, this video is going to change your perspective completely. The Lincoln penny has been a symbol of American pride and craftsmanship since 1909, when it first debuted to honor the legacy of President Abraham Lincoln. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, became an instant classic. By 1981, the Denver Mint had been striking these iconic coins for decades, and while millions were produced, few people realized that this year represents one of the final chapters of full copper composition before the switch to zinc occurred in 1982. That makes 1981 pennies especially important. Each one is part of a historical moment when the US Mint was transitioning materials due to rising copper costs. The Denver minted pennies, marked with a bold D below the date, are part of this legacy and carry significant historical weight. Even those in bad condition have remained valuable for their material, age, and story. The 1981D Lincoln penny stand out, even in very bad condition, are the unique elements that still persist despite wear. The D mint mark symbolizes its origin at the Denver Mint, which is known for producing coins with sharp details and consistency. In 1981, the penny was still made of 95% copper, a metal now worth more than the face value of the coin itself. Even coins that show heavy signs of circulation, surface discoloration, corrosion, or edge damage often retain their shape, date, and mint mark. This is a testament to the durability of the coin and the quality of minting at the time in the collecting world. Coins with character, those that tell a story through their condition, are becoming increasingly popular, especially when they come from pivotal years like 1981. While 1981 saw large mintage numbers, the rarity of the coin comes from its condition-specific demand. Most people assume coins in bad condition are worthless, which is exactly why collectors are now racing to find and preserve them. These coins have been spent, forgotten, and passed through thousands of hands, yet they still exist, proving their endurance. In fact, very bad condition coins that are genuine, raw, and uncleaned are finding a new niche among collectors who value authenticity over perfection. The rarity lies in finding a 1981D penny that shows heavy wear but still carries visible date and mint marks. These coins, though worn, hold unique visual appeal and a rough charm that's increasingly sought after in today's collector circles. They stand out not for their pristine condition, but because they've lived a life and collectors want that story in their collection. The 1981D penny in very bad condition is rising steadily. Traditionally undervalued, these coins are now experiencing a resurgence, with some examples fetching surprising prices at online auctions and coin shows. Depending on the tone, patina, and overall story told through its wear, a very bad condition 1981D penny can be valued anywhere from $2,900,000, especially when the coin shows unique coloration, strong remaining details, or matches well with collector themes like full copper sets or circulated grade series. Some examples, particularly those with unique damage patterns or striking discoloration, have drawn even more attention from niche collectors. The important thing to understand is that today's market values originality and rarity more than ever, and the 1981D penny in poor condition is now being seen as a high-potential, high-demand coin. If you're looking to start collecting or want to hunt for valuable pennies, the 1981D Lincoln cent is a coin you should be actively seeking out. First, never judge a coin purely by its surface condition. A worn coin can still be rare and valuable, especially if it fits into a specific collector category. When hunting through your change, check the date and look for the small D mint mark under the year. If the coin is in very bad shape but still recognizable, it could be exactly what today's collectors are after. Do not clean the coin. Original condition adds to its value. If you believe your coin is special or unique, consider having it evaluated by a professional coin dealer or grading service. Also, engage with online collector communities, follow auction results, and learn to spot coins with historical importance and collector appeal. The more knowledge you gain, the better your chances of finding real treasure. So there you have it, the 1981D Lincoln penny, even in very bad condition, is a hidden gem in the numismatic world. It proves that value isn't always about shine or perfection. Sometimes, the coins that have seen the most, traveled the farthest, and survived the longest are the ones that command the most interest and passion from collectors. With copper content, historical context, and rising demand all on its side, this penny is more than just pocket change, it's a valuable, story-rich piece of American history. Keep your eyes open, keep searching your change, and remember, even the roughest-looking coin might be the rare treasure collectors are looking for right now. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow treasure hunters, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries and market updates.